Gentlemen, today's discourse will challenge every notion you've held about the lifeblood of society, money. It's a topic that's been the silent wrecker of homes, the unseen hand in depression, and a whisperer of despair. So, grab a chair, focus your mind, and prepare to grasp the truth that has slipped by us all: financial savviness. The numbers are shouting a grim storyline. Over 60% of our kin have not even a grand stashed for life's curveballs. This isn't merely about the size of the paycheck. It's the tale of Earl, the man cashing in modest paychecks yet sitting on a hefty net worth, and the contrasting tragedy of once millionaires with pockets now turned inside out. Most of you might not have been schooled in the art of multiplying your money, or even handling it with care. Yes, money doesn't dictate every breath we take, but it sure does determine if you sleep with a roof above or if you're sharing crumbs with pigeons on the pavement. Facing this reality may cut deep, but it beats living a comfortable illusion. Let's break through some misconceptions. Storing your cash in a bank? This is the quiet path to becoming penniless. Astonished? Well, inflation is that creeping shadow adding 3 pennies to every dollar's worth of goods each year. Your bank offers you virtually nothing on your dollar, while behind the curtain they're lending it out for a 5% return, flourishing on your naivety. Now, ever wondered why this wasn't on your school timetable? No concrete answers, but could it be that banking giants pour their fortunes into telling us fairy tales via advertising and lobbies, so their coffers may grow as our wallets slim? Don't misconstrue my words. An emergency fund is crucial, but let's get something straight: piggy banking for riches leads nowhere. Popular ideologies preach schooling, degrees, and digging into work with the faint hope of retirement relaxation. Statistics, however, paint this existence as tiresome and far from joyous. You might be cruising on autopilot alongside the masses right now. But think about IT playing the same game everyone else is: want earn you a prize. Stand out. Grab the steering wheel and guide your life's vessel to unknown, lucrative shores. You see, life's one grand trip. Why wouldn't you journey it precisely how you desire, compensated as you rightly deserve? Unrealistic, you muse? That's exactly the mass-produced mantra that keeps it soon you must repel. Break those moldy societal shackles and dare to architect an existence imprinted by your own rules. Sharpen your ears, for every week I roll out fresh insights into the fabric of entrepreneurship, the gears of business, and the alchemy of money. If your curiosity has been tickled, I implore you to consider a subscription. Dive into the videos I've lined up. They might just transplant your feet onto a path leading to a life brimming with meaning, underpinned by financial wisdom. Your choice stands clear. Trudge along with the herd or carve a trail of your own that leads to grand vistas. Embrace your newfound knowledge, implement these strategies, and then ask yourself, what steps from today's exchange will you action into your life? And remember, if these revelations have ignited a spark within, consider showing your appreciation through a gift that mirrors the value gleaned. With that, march forth and conquer, and always strive for greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, envision yourself in command of the energy that surges through every fiber of your being. Today, we embark on a journey into the depths of tranquility and control, delving into an ancient practice that has scientifically proven advantages. Welcome to the delicate art of pranayama meditation. This is not your average breathing exercise. Pranayama, an integral aspect of yoga, requires mastery over the rhythm of your respirations, channeling the life force, or prana, that circulates within you. Imagine synchronizing every inhale and exhale with precision, as if you're playing a symphony with your diaphragm. Introducing the 4-4-4 box method. This technique involves inhaling deeply through your nostrils for 4 full beats of your heart, holding that infusion of oxygen for another set of 4, releasing the air gently over the next quartet, and suspending in its absence for the last 4. The cycle renews like the ebbs and flows of an ocean tide. The gifts of pranayama meditation are numerous. Those who incorporate it into their daily routines report a serene calmness enveloping them, a shield against the thundering chaos of modern life. Blood pressure? Diminished. Stress? Dissolved. Sleepless nights staring at the ceiling? A relic of the past. Perhaps one of the most remarkable benefits, and incredibly pertinent in today's society, is lung fortification. With each controlled breath, you are not only calming the storm within but also armoring your respiratory system. Who stands to gain from this practice? If the weight of anxiety ever presses upon your shoulders, or if stress has become an unwelcome shadow looming over your days, pranayama meditation offers a sanctuary. Regularly engaging in this meditative practice can be akin to donning a suit of armor, preparing you to confront life's battles with a clear mind and a fortified spirit. Now, gentlemen, ever the intelligent and discerning lot you are, the action lies with you. A simple change in breathing can be the portal to enhanced vitality and serenity. But allow me to extend a challenge to you: forge this path and witness the transformation within and without. And as we unravel the threads of wisdom together, remember, embarking on this journey with a sense of discipline and commitment will launch you towards the peak of your personal eminence. I invite you to explore the full tapestry of this practice, its origins, nuances, and variations that cater to the diversity of human experience. And as we dive deeper into the benefits and the science behind them, we unlock not only the secrets of breath but also the full potential of our lives. Before we continue, I urge you to subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell to join a community dedicated to the pursuit of self-mastery. By doing so, you're not just committing to receive more content like this, but you're taking a decisive step towards the empowerment and the attainment of a balanced life. As we explore the resonance between this ancient technique and modern life dating, bulldog mindset, divine masculinity, and career wisdom, we also delve into why the strongest and most successful men are turning to this millennia-old practice. We will come to understand how semen retention and monk mode can intersect with the ideals of pranayama, adding another layer of control and self-mastery, leading to a heightened sense of attraction and personal prowess. Indulge me as I propel you towards the crescendo of today's discovery. Imagine the transformative effect on your personal finance, investments, and overall success. How can a more focused and calmer mind benefit your decision-making in real estate, online banking, and finance and investing? Consider the impacts on your pursuits in software, marketing, and advertising. The calm clarity brought about by pranayama meditation may just be the missing key to unlocking a higher level of strategic thinking and innovation. So here are your action points. Will you incorporate pranayama into your daily routine? Will you harness its benefits to stride forward in the digital market space, heated boardroom debates, or intense negotiations? Let's join forces in upping our game. In closing, dear viewers, if this video has endowed you with insights and strategies that resonate with your path to self-actualization, feel free to express your appreciation. Support the channel as you see fit, details in the description. To all the enlightened warriors out there, may your breath guide your journey and your actions dictate your destiny. Stay strong, stay wise, and stay on the path to becoming the most formidable version of yourself. Until next time. Imagine, just for a moment, a world where you have complete command over your own personality traits and future behaviors. Think about the breathtaking possibility of actually sculpting who you become. Now, take a step back into reality and realize something exhilarating. That world is not a flight of fancy ideas firmly within our grasp. Wondering how? Stay with me, and by the end of this deep dive, the roadmap to that empowering destination will be clear as day. And trust me, along the way, you'll discover insights that might just redefine your view on potential, success, and personal growth. Ready? Let's dive in. Rewind to the early days of personality psychology, which barely distinguished us from our animal neighbors. Back then, experiments on animals drove conclusions about humans, casting us in a somewhat dim light, merely sophisticated creatures, capable of being conditioned and manipulated. It painted a stark picture. Our identities and destinies seemed to lie outside our control. But amidst this gloomy outlook emerged Abraham Maslow, heralding a more uplifting view of what it means to be human. You've likely heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a pyramid representing the evolution of our desires, ascending from primal necessities like nourishment and shelter to the loftier realms of safety, love, esteem, and, ultimately, self-actualization. Self-actualization, a term that can sound mystifying at first listening, simply encapsulates the flourishing of personal potential, a journey towards becoming the most exemplary version of oneself. Imagine the person you could be at your very best, the impact you'd have, the success you'd achieve. The pursuit of that imagery, that dream, is what self-actualization is all about. Unlike the behaviorists of his time, who claimed our personalities were predestined and unchangeable, Maslow saw a path of autonomy and self-determination. And he wasn't alone in this hopeful perspective. Q. Carl Rogers, another giant in humanistic psychology, who asked a pivotal question: how do we bridge the gap between who we are and who we want to become? Rogers elucidated the role of our environment in shaping this process, singling out factors essential for personal growth: openness, self-disclosure, acceptance, and empathy. He proposed that individuals raised in nurturing surroundings are more likely to have a clear, undistorted self-image aligning with external perception. Here's the kicker: our minds are selective. we often encode memories and perceptions in a way that aligns with how we view ourselves. So, a person who sees themselves as agreeable might overlook instances contradictory to this self-assessment. Such incongruence can trip us up on the stairway to self-actualization, sometimes spiraling into anxiety or discord. Digging into the humanistic lens, Maslow and Rogers studied the CRME de la CRME of achievers, the trailblazers of society. Think modern-day equivalents of Elon Musk. This shift, focusing on the well-adjusted rather than the troubled, catapulted psychology into a brighter, more uplifting era. So, what does all this mean for you? It suggests that by cultivating an environment ripe with authenticity and understanding, anyone can embark on a journey towards embracing their true self and propelling towards self-actualization. The implications are vast, from Gestalt therapy, emphasizing patient-therapist equality, to everyday relationships that spur on a genuine assessment of oneself. Take a moment to ponder if your self-perception is in sync with reality. When challenged with differing perspectives, how do you respond? Do you stay open, or do you cling to your personal narrative? It's a crucial reflection because our personalities are not just internal monologues, they're performances enacted on the world stage, perceived and interpreted by an audience. As we near the end of this introspective journey, consider the humanistic call to action. It champions an unreservedly positive stance on personal growth and self-improvement. By stepping into a world that echoes back a truthful assessment of who we are, we unlock the opportunity to tweak, adjust, and ultimately fine-tune our personalities into the best they can be. And perhaps, just maybe, in the realm of self-actualization, your potential is limitless. Before you go, take a moment to ask yourself, are you ready to put yourself in environments that echo authenticity and enable growth? How will you align your self-perception with the views of others around you to drive towards self-actualization? Reflect on these questions and decide on the steps you'll take to turn insights into action. If today's exploration resonated with you, consider joining our community by subscribing, liking, and smacking that notification bell, propelling you towards the achievements and growth discussed today. And, as we part ways, if you've gleaned value from these insights and feel compelled to express your appreciation, your tips are welcome. The link lies humbly in the description. Thank you, friends, for embarking on this profound journey together. Until next time, dare to glimpse beyond the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary possibility that lies within you.